nothing but a California party. When you hit LAX, you know who to call. The one with it all, Big Snoop Dogg. I got green trees, whatever you like. I can get it all day, you can have it by night. Cuz the plug, I get you anything, by any means. Gangsta, 501s, shell tone.
What is up, Storm Chaser? So, I don't know what I'm gonna call this little vlog series. I might call it Chasing Monroe, Chasing Mr. Monroe. I don't really know what I'm gonna call it, but I'm gonna try this vlog thing again. Every time I do these vlogs, oh God, not the toilet running. Every time I do these vlogs, I'll always end up like forgetting to like put up all the footage and put it together. But your boy is in LA. I got a couple meetings while I'm here. It's Linda's birthday as well. I'm kind of like in and out, but I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can and get as much recorded as I can. Now, the crazy thing is, I think, today, because I flew out here today. Flying out here today to LA, I got the news. I'll just sit here in the bathroom, actually. Best lighting. I got the news that Art Cathey died. So I want to dedicate this episode to Art Cathey. She was the creator and founder of GTFOA, Get the Out of America. She helped a lot of black people, well, people of all races, but she helped a lot of people basically leave America and transition to Ghana, you know, or actually different parts of Africa too.
Rant back in 2016, 2017, and like having to get it myself, like literally. All the while, after 2020, people trying to take everything I got from me due to some stupid scandal. Like, I have been through it out here. And I can only think, it's a fine, you gotta, you know, as a woman, black woman, you gotta really walk a fine line with this thing, because people really be hating. You know, it's a lot of love I got, but it's a lot of hate too. And it's not like I have like this family thing going on, so I have to put myself in positions and places where I'm the most safe and I'm the most secure. And baby, when I tell you Ghana is it, girl, you can't, girl, $2,000 is yearly rent over here.
The oppression of like patriarch, I had no idea. And I'm like, do not waste your whole life trying to look for somebody to pick you that's really inferior to you spiritually and intellectually. And that's no shade to nobody. We're just talking about biology. When you come to Africa, the truth really comes out. And you would think Africa's just this patriarchal place, keeping women oppressed. Women are very empowered here because it's like, it's very equalized. You know what I mean? Like, you can smell that queens have existed here, and there's matriarchies where you just do your thing. Because they're not in that paradigm of arguing about Kevin Samuels, red pill, blue pill, 50-50. Niggas is trying to eat out here. And the way this world is patriarch, like to humble you, this patriarchy ain't shit in America. Y'all know it ain't. I don't live in America. Haven't been there since 2023. Stop asking. It's like some of y'all don't get where you stay. And this is one of the reasons I couldn't wait to get my ass up out of America. Find yourself needing somewhere to stay, and you will see how many friends you got. You will see how family ain't shit. I have vlogged about my journey before this thing was being called an influencer, y'all. I gotta go be pissed off. I gotta be Art's enemy now. I need to go make some videos. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm having to deal with. So sometimes people don't really know that. People be pissed off that they just can't have all of you. They pissed off about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it be more than just your product and stuff like, no. Get your refund now, bro. Get your refund now, sis.
I'm Driver Baba, and I was just looking at the views that I'm blessed to see every day. I call the Eastern region Eden. This is just like the Garden of Eden, a real cash crop community that has coconut, cassava, chocolate, even mangoes, pineapple.
Pineapple steak. You want a piece of pineapple? Get as much as you want. You're welcome. It's sweet too.
May pineapple not very nice.
What market y'all went to? Really good. You can get a little piece of Cynthia face on in there, you know.
Yeah, I'm getting
That'd be cute. Cynthia out here cute, honey. Come on in the cooking show. Cooking with Cynthia.
Too, if I'm not mistaken. She dealt with a lot throughout her lifetime. She dealt with a lot of lies. She got, used and abused, but this ain't, I'm not using this episode to talk about that. What I want to say is may she rest in peace. I may do another video where I go more in detail about what happened, whatever her family and her team wants me to put out. But while I was in Africa, I did actually get the chance to see her and meet her, and we had dinner and drink.
Let me go back to the 2000s. I'm okay with it. Jenna, good to meet you. Jenna, are you gone? Oh yeah, that smells amazing.
And I will forever cherish that because I was already thinking about taking that leap to possibly move to Africa one day, but she definitely helped inspire me, to put it lightly. So she passed away. She was only 44 or 43. Her birthday had just passed this past December 3rd. So she made it past her birthday, but unfortunately, passed away from cancer. So, but enough with sadness, such as life. We're here and then we're not. It's so crazy to think about how one day we're here and then one day we're not. And it's also crazy to think how in 2025, I dealt with a lot of loss. Losing a friend now, the beginning of 2026, it's just, anyway, with that being said, I gotta actually hit this road because I'm going to my favorite restaurant, Cas del Soleil, and I'll put all the information here in the video. It's a great Italian spot in Toluca Lake, that part of LA. Linda's been going there for over 30 years. She introduced me to it 4 years ago. I love it. And pretty much every time I come here, I end up going to that restaurant. So let's get over to her birthday party. And yeah, damn, I'm sweating. Ooh, these lights on. Okay, we out.
I didn't think that.
That's the way. And I was going, the first is half cold.
Good to know that if we ever go to Korea, you know,
It's nice. And we live in a nice condominium where the neighbors are actually very nice.
Not Schwarzenegger.
That's beautiful.
It's Austrian crystal. Yes. Oh my God.
It's beautiful.
Austrian crystal from Austria. Wasn't the bear enough? No, the bears were Kevin.
Oh, wow.
So today, people, is day 2 of me out here in LA. Let's see, put the light behind me. Well, y'all can kind of see it, but anyway, it's day 2. Last night we definitely had a good time. The meeting went exceptionally well. Linda's birthday party was really nice too. We ended up going to Cas del Soleil. It's actually one of my favorite restaurants in Los Angeles. I think I said that before in the last scene, but nonetheless, it's literally one of my favorite restaurants because it's just the service is great, authentic Italian food. The food is sourced directly from Italy, so you wake up the next morning, you're not swollen, you're not, you don't feel crazy like you do when you go to typical places. So today we got brunch for Linda as well at Vivian's Millennium Cafe, and it's I want to say 20 minutes from where I'm at now. I can't think of the neighborhood right now, but anyway, never been there, so that'll be cool too. I'll get some footage of those plates because I really couldn't get a lot of footage of Linda's party last night just because, well, a lot of those people that were there, they're professional and y'all is messy. So, got a lot of crazy ass stalkers out there, so we ain't got no time for that. But You know, Linda turned 72. And as you guys may or may not know, like, she doesn't, you know, like, have children or anything like that. And a lot of her family has passed on because she's old, and because that's what happens when you get old, you know, people die, right? And so it really just made me think about, like, life and my own future, especially as somebody who, you know, I don't want to get married, I don't want children, like, stuff like that. It really just made me realize, like, you know, you can really live without being married. You can really, survive. You can really survive without being married. You can really survive without having kids necessarily. You really can, but you will definitely need a social group as you get older. You will need a good circle of friends that have your back, that show up for you. I mean, last night, you know, one of Linda's friends, he came in from Dubai. You know, I came from out of state. We had people from Kansas, people from all over, you know, and some of the people she met a few years ago, some of the people she's known over 40 something years, or all the way back to elementary school. So I just say all of that to say, it really made me think, like, wow, okay, as I get older, because I'm 32 going on 33, it's like, okay, I'm gonna be okay, you know. I don't have to be with anybody. I don't have to subjugate myself to a certain way of living that just doesn't feel natural for me or good for me. But no matter what, as you get older, you will need a social circle. You will need a circle of friends. It is what it is. But that put aside, let me say this is my second day out here now in LA. I do not want to go home. I am just like, this area I'm in right now, well, should I tell y'all this? Well, anyway, I'm not too far from the Grove. So if you're familiar with LA, you know about the Grove and all of the shit that they have over there. So it's a really cute area. But I'm not ready to leave tomorrow. I'm really not. So I don't know. I might extend my trip. I might not. We'll just see. But I got to get ready to go, actually, because we got brunch. And then I might pull up on Jake. Maybe not, because he doesn't know I'm here, because I just popped into town, so I might pull up on him. Although I'm not sure even if he can be on camera, because once again, y'all be, like, messy. Low-key. High-key. All right, we out.
Ain't nothing but a California party. Come on, ain't nothing but a California party.
When you hit LAX, you know who to call. The one with it all, Big Snoop Dogg. I got green trees, whatever you like. I can get it all day, you can have it by night. Cuz the plug, I get you anything, by any means. Gangsta, 501s, shell toes, tank top, no skinny jeans. Breaking away, taking a chance while making a play. Take it away, feel the vibe, now drift away. Smoking on a bleezy, spliff a jet. 2 hits a day, keep me with a whole bunch of shit to say. Raise the flag, toast the glass, shake the bag, now take a drag.
I've been drinking juice and gin.
So while at Vivian's, I ended up having like a steak and eggs and hash browns here, as you can see. It was pretty good. Vivian's is actually known for their pancakes, but I wasn't in the motherfucking mood for pancakes. But as you can see, a bunch of famous people have been there. Vivian's Cafe is like a staple in LA. And as I'm making this video, I can't remember what part of LA it's in now. It didn't escape me. And anyway, but y'all can look it up. Y'all can Google it. It was a really cool spot. The vibes was cool. I don't know why the camera is pointed there in my crotch right now, but the crotch was not for sale, I promise. Good. Okay, Dr. Linda.
In front of my red Bronco.
Yes, you are 72. How do you feel?
Same as I did yesterday. Well, I'm still 71. Tomorrow I'm 72.
Tomorrow, yes, you're 72. You're like, one more day.
One more day.
How do you feel?
I feel great considering how old I am. I feel like I'm 18 and 35 and 42 and 56 and 63 and 71. I feel great. I think the older I get, the better I feel. I feel better now than I did some years ago.
Good.
Here I'm 72, but I was 27 when I was in the plane crash. Everything flew and went crazy out of my body, and all that near death stuff to lead me to where I am today, where I go overseas.
And look at your life now. So after we had lunch, I ended up taking a little nap and then hopping in the car and actually going over to LA Fitness. Now, as y'all can see, look at that drive. That drive is just so fucking beautiful. Anyway, for some reason in LA, baby, all the LA Fitnesses are like an elevator within an elevator, a door within a door. It took me forever to actually find an entrance into this thing. It was underground, but anyway. Once I got in, the facility was pretty cool. Hopped on the elliptical, as you can see here. And afterwards, I did leg day. I had to work on my hip flexor some. So after the gym, I ended up catching up with Jake. We headed over to Bakari Silver Lake. They got a few different locations in LA. As you guys can see, the ambiance is absolutely beautiful as you go in. And I made a joke with him like, nigga, this is like a date. Now that I actually think about it, but we caught up. It's been a few years since we actually hung out. Well, no, 2. It ain't been that damn long. But anyway, the menu had a bunch of different options. I ended up getting the lamb chucka shuka. I can't even pronounce it. But anyway, it was like a lamb pizza with vegetables. The shit was like good. It felt real bougie and real like LA healthy like. All right, so I am finally back in the Airbnb after a long day, but a good day nonetheless. So overall, like, even though I fly out tomorrow, well, today actually, because it's like 2-something in the morning, I fly out at like 2:45. By the way, let me know in the comments below, do y'all take late flights? Because I definitely don't like to get up like super early for a flight. I like to be able to sleep in, check out wherever a little late, and then just mosey my way onto the plane. So let me know down below if you're like me in that way. But nonetheless, yeah, I had a really good day today. Got a great workout in there at LA Fitness, even though the fucking parking was confusing. By the way, let me tell you something. When you come to LA, like, if you're not from here, if you don't regularly come, your ass will get lost. Like, you will be like, wait a minute, where is this building? Where is this at? It'd be like a building and a building and a building. And with this LA Fitness, I feel like it was like an elevator to another parking garage. It was weird, but nonetheless, pretty cool facility or whatever. Then after that, I ended up meeting up with Jake. Now, mind you, Jake just came back from Mila and Orlando's wedding, and you guys know Mila from the Good Mom Bad Moms podcast. She co-hosted with Erica. Really dope people. Orlando is dope, Mila's dope, Erica's dope. I actually want to do a project with Mila in Orlando as well, but I'm gonna keep that on the low. Exactly what it is, you'll get it when you get it. Go ahead and cut off the damn phone, overheated. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying about the damn restaurant, but nonetheless, okay, I was saying how nervous I was. So I wasn't, well, not nervous, but just felt a little weird because although this is not my first time recording a vlog, I have a bunch of travel footage over the years that I never put up. It feels weird because, like, you know I'm putting this up like for real this time, and I'm like, okay, damn, I need a second phone, low key. I need like the meta glasses. I feel like I need me a team following me, recording me like Speed and like Kai and all those other guys on Kick and Twitch and all that shit. I feel like low key I need that. I really wanted to say like low key, I feel like I need a camera crew. You know, I feel like I need my own damn camera crew so I can just live and just do shit and entertain y'all and not have to like worry about holding the camera or like putting it in somebody's face. You know, it just, anyway, we start where we start, you know. But overall, 2 productive days in LA. I mean, great meetings, and caught a birthday party and caught another friend that I hadn't seen in actually a couple years. I feel like it's been a while. So and that's another thing I want to talk about with y'all too. Am I the only one that feels like last year, like their life was just on hold, or even like the year before that, your life was just in this weird vortex that, you know, you really like struggle to get yourself out of? And then with this new year, 2026, Although it's a white man's New Year, the real New Year is in March. But with this new year and this new energy, it feels like I really feel like my old self again. You know, like even when I look at myself, I feel like I look most similar to how I was like in 2023 and you know 2022. Down below if y'all dealt with that too, the last year or two, where you just felt like shit just stopped or shit was just weird, you know. And now it's different and it's better. I will say this though, and I gotta put up my Africa trip as well. I gotta talk about that. I feel like everything changed after that Africa trip. So this is January 2026. I went to Africa in September of 2025. I feel like the dude I was when I left was not the same person that came back. I just truly feel that way, you know. And people can say, oh, it's a witch doctor, it's a this, it's a that. It wasn't nothing like that, baby. It wasn't nothing but God, okay? It wasn't nothing but God, you know. If what a hating hoe got to say, if what anybody got to say that, you know, was just sourpuss over me basically not talking to him no more, not dealing with him no more. Don't listen to none of that shit. You know, that trip to Africa was spiritual. It was refreshing, and most of all, I got a lot of rest, but like good rest and the best rest. And I was not affected by anything that was going on in America. I'm not gonna ramble on that. I'll save all of that for the Africa video. But you know, let's see. I fly out tomorrow, so I'm gonna hit the gym again tomorrow. Turn in the car, and head back home. But I guess I'm gonna wrap up this video. Well, I'll wrap up this scene by saying and putting out the message that whatever it is in this life that you want to do, guys, go and do it. Go after it. If you ever feel like you need to pivot in life, if you ever feel like you need to change or what used to fit doesn't fit anymore, just do it. Just make the move. You know, my good friend died 2 days ago at like the age of 44 from colon cancer. And looking back, I'm just like, wow, you know, it was great to get to know her and to meet her in person, but it just goes to show just how fragile life is. I'm not gonna say short, because life can be short and long at the same time, depending on how you living it and how you feeling and what your experience is. But just to know that she really did accomplish what she wanted to. She got the fuck out of America. She helped a bunch of people get to Africa. She lived in multiple countries in Africa. She supported herself. She got to know a lot of people. She made an impact and she made a legacy, whether she gave herself enough credit for that or not. I know I'm not gonna share personal conversations, I don't think, but or maybe I'll save that for another time in another video. Anyway, long story long, because this scene is getting long. I'm about to go to bed, and yeah, I will catch you guys in the morning.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.